Some stories must be told. Legends that last a lifetime. Tales that are timeless.
What's old is new. It's a never-ending cycle. Today's #1 hit is already destined for tomorrow's bargain bin. Give it some time, you look down your nose and tell your friends, I never listened to that. I never owned that. I never wore that. Right. Wait a little more. Just let that big wheel turn, and all that never, 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 suddenly it's retro. It's back. It's hip. What's old is new.
In my hard-wheeled quad skates, the sound that's pounded out is thunder under my feet. It vibrates off warehouse walls as a bank track catches my falls. While jammers flash lightning fast round the track up to the back of the pack where the blocker waits to stop her and drop her over the rail. Her fist may come against my chest, but I have allegiance nonetheless, for I belong to 60 women strong. Inside a factory, take a look and you may see the me that's we, boldly bringing back roller derby.
Tough girls throwing elbows and attitude. It's a uniquely American scene, torn from a forgotten scrapbook. Roller derby is back.
We got an injury already.
Down a back alley in the heart of LA, an old warehouse is the new home of the Derby Dolls. There's no scripts, no gimmicks. This is real.
Thorazine, Jammer, Sirens. I used to watch roller derby on TV and thought it was the coolest thing, just watching chicks like just be violent, and it looked like they were having so much fun.
When I first started seeing the old T-Birds footage, it's like, wow, that's cool, I want to do that.
The old-time roller derby, it was fake. This is so real. Those hits are no mercy hits.
Of evil, blocker, co-captain of the Tough Cookies. There is a lot of pain involved. It's not fake, it's not staged, it's not like when we take the falls, we land on some magical part of the body where it doesn't hurt.
Puncharello, Jammer, captain of the Sirens.
In a way, I do like pain. It just makes me feel good. If I get a big hit, I kind of want to bruise. It's like a badge. If I don't get hurt a little bit, I feel that I haven't played hard enough.
Susie Snake Eyes, Jammer, Captain, Tough Cookies. Anybody can be a roller derby superstar. But you have to be able to take a little pain.
Slamity Jane, Jammer Assist, Sirens.
Away from the bank track, Shantae Fletcher is just another mom getting her daughter ready for school. The real world and a fledgling sport. It's a balancing act that every Derby doll struggles with.
Ready? Is that all you want, is toast? It's tough to fit everything in sometimes and have to make sacrifices for certain things and prioritize and decide what I can do in a certain week, and sometimes it's roller derby, sometimes it's not. Best time for fresh squeeze.
She's proud of me. She thinks it's great. She doesn't get to come out to the games, but she's been to a couple practices, and she just stands there and cheers and thinks it's fantastic. My daughter's such a good kid that roller derby is actually more difficult than she is.
When's your dance? Friday.
I would prefer she did not roller derby. I'd rather her pick something less dangerous.
Okay, you guys are being too soft on them. You need to take them down. Hit them in the infield. Take them down.
The whole point of roller derby is to score points. There's only one person, the jammer, on each team that can do that, and they try to score by lapping the pack and then passing, and each person they pass on the opposite team, that's a point.
Tonight, the Tough Cookies are skating against the Sirens. The dollhouse is rocking. It's a sellout crowd.
I think the fans expect just to be entertained. They want to see action, and that's definitely what they're going to get.
Good, fury. It's gonna get ugly.
Fast skating, hitting. And of course, you know, I guess I should mention the girls in short skirts.
For those watching the scoreboard, the Sirens lead by 9 at the half.
Timeless. Timeless.
Whoever dubbed LA the City of Angels never walked down Hollywood Boulevard. And they certainly didn't anticipate the Derby dolls.
You wouldn't kill a roller derby girl now, would you?
For all my LA Derby dolls out there who kick some great ass. Iron Maven,
Lucy Ballbreaker, Maggie Mayhem.
It's hard to kind of come up with your derby identity.
Downtown Val Fernando.
Kid Vicious.
Letha Injection. I wanted it to be something unique. I was just sitting around with my neighbor, and we were thinking about Chip's California Highway Patrol show.
My name, Axles of Evil, is a reference to a number of things.
Slamity Jane, just based on Calamity Jane.
I own an old car.
I love to play craps.
It's also a little play on Bush's Axis of Evil. I wanted a bad, mean, scary name.
We were talking about how much we liked Officer Frank Poncherello, so Poncherello. My boyfriend just said, hey, how about Crybaby?
Emageddon, Elemental,
Stabitha,
Wanna Beaten. Thorazine, it's a drug that is used for people who are spastic.
It just kind of has an ambiance to it.
Susie Snake Eyes. There it is. That's my name.
I'm a total hellion, and I have a rather large, uncontrollable fetish for stilettos, so I'm hell in heels. Now I'm ready for Hollywood.
But is Hollywood ready for the Derby dolls? We're back on the bank track when Timeless returns.
Tales that are timeless. Timeless.
The city of Los Angeles generates as much as 15,000 tons of trash per day, but Sunshine Canyon's only approved to accept 6,600 tons, says Kiesler. He says that Californians need to start finding other ways to deal with their trash.
I am a public radio reporter, and a couple years ago I had a trip planned to Austin, Texas. And I thought I'd make it a working trip and go out there and do a little story on the roller derby. And within about 5 minutes of doing the story, I realized I was gonna have a really big problem because I just wanted to do derby. I did the story, and I came back, and then a couple weeks later, I saw a flyer for the Derby Dolls starting here in LA, and I emailed them within the hour and was at practice the very next night, and I've been doing it ever since.
For the California Report, I'm Alex Cohen in Los Angeles.
The dollhouse is a warehouse that kind of reminds me of Fight Club for some reason.
It's our little secret in Chinatown. All the girls have a lot of pride in it because we built this track up.
It's nice because it's like us, it's like a little beat up and it's not girly. It's total just in someone's basement, all dark and dirty, and it's really cool. I like it down here.
If you drove by this neighborhood, you wouldn't think anything of it. It's just empty warehouses and nothing. But then you step in the doors and you see this giant green track, and it's like our own special little oasis.
Girls, earrings out, bracelets, jewelry, everything out.
Just regular girls. Out for a little fun on Saturday night. They get all dolled up, then go beat the hell out of each other.
The amazing thing about roller derby is that it allows pretty much any woman who wants to become an athlete.
Girls ready?
These are girls that don't normally belong to clubs or have ever done organized sports.
I'd rather consider myself an athlete than like a roller derby chick or something. That's what I like about the league, because everyone's really tough and they are athletes, you know?
I didn't think anyone would be crazy enough to do it, but we got like 60 girls now.
My baby is unstoppable tonight. Exciting roller derby action, and only 25 seconds left, Razor. Can the Tough Cookies score 8 more points to get back to the Sirens?
It's easy to forget that this is a contest. There's a winner and a loser. The Tough Cookies are trying to come back.
And here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's all over. It's all over. Sirens 60, Tough Cookies 51. The Cookies fought the law, but the law won.
I joined it just for something fun to do for a while. I thought I'd see how long I could do it, and it just has become an obsession.
It's become my life now.
Once you get derby in your blood, you pretty much will do anything.
I don't get paid to do this. I pay to do this. I'd keep paying to do this.
I love roller derby. I love the girls I skate with, and most of all, I love hurting the girls I roller skate with. And where else can you have every opportunity to hurt the ones you love?